This parish is growing by leaps and bounds. We're bursting at the seams, in fact. When we first started coming here, the church was held in the gymnasium, and there were people lining the walls and up and down the bleachers, and we were so excited 7 years ago to open a church.
Yeah, Monsignor Stive had a great vision, this location here, to start it with the school, and having something that's going to draw and build that community. And the school has been that foundation, and now the parish has grown from that also. And then the church in 2017.
One of the amazing things to me is that the needs we had back in 1996-7 are not the same needs that you have in the year 2025.
Now, with our big church, all these families have moved into the area. They're now parishioners, and there's not enough room to support all the ministries and programs that we offer.
The final piece of the master plan for the St. Mary Magdalene campus is at hand. Building Faith Together is a campaign to raise funding for a parish life center, a place where the entire faith community and all of its moving parts will connect just as planned more than a quarter century ago.
So this building is long been envisioned from the origins of the master plan back in 1997, but we are continuing to burst at the seams.
We serve about 1,000 children in our religious education program, and our school is only designed to hold 600.
It's definitely a balance when we think about those evening activities, because again, we have after school care that runs until 6 p.m., but then we also have clubs and athletics, and some of those spaces overlap.
It's really difficult to find a realistic way to have everybody in a meeting room.
They all want this one room that has like a ping pong table and a TV and couches.
It's kind of difficult when you only have classrooms that are built for 3- and 4-year-olds and nobody can sit in the chairs because they're not the right size.
This place is so special. The relationships that I've made here in youth group, they're gonna be my kids' godparents, they're gonna be in my life forever. And I think that makes it a lot easier to be in this crazy world.
Maybe I want to bring a friend to church and bring a friend to youth group. If you don't have the space to do that, then maybe they won't have that experience to encounter Jesus. How can I live out my call as a confirmed Catholic if I'm not, sharing the gospel with those that I really care about? And that space, I think, provides just the opportunity and simply the ability to have room at the table for everybody who wants to be there.
The parish has thrived using every aspect of this well-planned and beautiful campus, but the constant changing of buildings and rooms to find open or more private spaces will be remedied with the Parish Life Center. This 2-story facility is designed by the same Canon architecture firm that has partnered with St. Mary Magdalene for the entire campus. The Life Center will reside next to the church to complete the campus aesthetic. Here are some of the highlights and capabilities it offers. 27,000 square feet of space, a fellowship hall with a seating capacity of 500, 7 group meeting rooms, office space for staff and records, and it will include 32 additional parking spaces and a roadway connecting the back of the school to the church parking lot.
This campus is a series of courtyards. The first thing that was very important to us is connecting the church to this Parish Life Center. These elements unite the school and the church and celebrate coming together.
And it's also a campus formed on bringing daylight into space. And that connectivity between indoor and outdoor is so vital to how you experience this campus.
It's a building that will be used every day to enhance the growth of the parish, the growth of religion, the growth of our worship services.
Ministries want to meet during the day, they want to meet after work, they want to meet on the weekends. And one of the things that makes St. Mary Magdalene such a vibrant parish is that we offer something for everyone.
I love the fact that we're referencing a future space like that as Parish Life Center, because ideally that's what we're all about, is our whole life can be focused on our faith. That building would complete the St. Mary Magdalene parish community in a spectacular way.
Apex is considered, the peak of good living, right? If you heard that motto. We've got what it takes to be the peak of Catholic living. With this building, that can really bring it all together and give us all the ingredients we need to really offer the greatest Catholic experience you could have.
It's crowded and we need more space. And we have ever more families in need of coming to Christ. Yeah, I'm Father Chris. I'm here ready with my Tonka truck to play, hopefully, in the dirt piles that'll be needed to move around our site to build the new family hall. It's been part of the master plan here. Think of it as this opportunity for us to be part of what's going to be the legacy and the full campus, the complete campus of St. Mary Magdalene.
I would like to thank everyone at St. Mary Magdalene who, through your generosity, has allowed us to get to where we are now today. I ask that you prayerfully consider making a generous donation over the next 4 years. The Parish Life Center is going to allow us to be more than just a place we come to on Sunday Mass, but a place that we come together as a community and build community in a greater way.